Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome to How to Clear Your Space and Energy for Health and Vitality, because we all want to feel really good, right? So I'm going to share with you 3 tips and then 3 tools that you can use, and these are going to be, like I said, to clear your energy if it's feeling stagnant or stuck. It's going to be protecting, creating boundaries, and really combining these two, like I said, so you're feeling great and you're feeling good. There's been a lot of people, a lot of clients, students that have come to me recently saying that, in particularly now coming out of lockdown, that they are feeling really over emotional, anxious, worried and scared about going back into the outside world. So these tips and these tools are going to support you at this time, but also use them every day. Use them anytime that you're feeling like you need some clearing or protection. So my first tool is to move and release stagnant and stuck energy. So often we can feel things in our body, where they have got stuck, whether that's an emotion, and that can be anger, it can be upset, it can be grief, and you'll feel that somewhere in your body. So I always recommend to my client that your first thing to start is to locate where that emotion or that feeling is. So where is it in your body? So if you're feeling something, to take a deep breath, take your hands to your body and try to locate where it is. So is it in your neck? Is it your neck that's feeling a pain, or in your stomach that's feeling a tightness, or is your heart feeling a closing in? And we want to release and move this energy so it's not staying stuck within our body, because that tension is going to grow, it's going to limit us, and the more it stays in, the more it can add and it can feed itself, so it can build and build, and we want to be a clear space. So my tool for moving this is movement, and if you're one of my dance students, then you can use dance moves. I'm going to elaborate a little bit on this. So the first way to be clearing is by shaking. And I said, if you're one of my dance students, you come to belly dance with me, then you'll know how to use your shimmies. So that's just an example. If you were feeling it here in your chest, if you're feeling some kind of tightness or grief here, I would advise you to start shaking your shoulders. And you can use your shoulder shimmy if you're one of my belly dance students, but you don't need to know how to do that. You can just shake, 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 shake those shoulders. And what that's doing is it's just going to release that energy that's stuck there. You can feel that coming up into my throat as well. It's just going to release any tension that's there as well. But also think about in nature, when the rain falls on the leaves and they shake and the droplets fall off, or the earth quakes. It's that movement, it's creating a vibration. So something that's stuck can then release, so it's getting shaken off. And also you can use movement for protecting as well, and you can also use this to draw in energy. So if you're feeling depleted, or you're just feeling like you want to keep an energetic boundary around yourself, you can also use movement here. So for this, when I'm doing my dance healing, or if you're doing wake and belly dance with me, we use circles. So circles are really, really powerful, and you can use them in any part of your body. So circles can be used for drawing in. So for example, of your hands creating these beautiful circles, you can use that to draw in energy down, bring it down, from source, from the cosmos, from the stars. You can use your hips as well to draw that earth energy, that red kundalini energy up into your root chakra. Ask for the earth to share some of her vital earth, deep core energy that will revive you, and you can draw that up or draw it down from the cosmos with your body, using circles to draw it around yourself and to firm up your energetic boundaries. Now, if you would like to do this as a session, then in my Facebook group, I do actually have a 40-minute movement session for releasing tension and for releasing and expanding into those emotions and moving them through. So I'll put the link below this video. If you're in the group or if you're watching this on YouTube, then do go and enjoy that video. I go through lots of different exercises and actually do the moves with you. My second tip, we've kind of briefly gone into this already, but is to call on nature to support you, because nature wants to, you know, she's got all these natural resources that she willingly offers and gives you. So I work with flower essences, so I want to share with you 2 essences that are really potent and powerful for supporting you in this. So the first one is yarrow flower essence, and this is really for strengthening your energetic boundaries. So this is one that I've been using for many years, since I discovered once that I barely had any boundaries at all, and I was letting things come in and also people to drain me as well. So when I was around people, I was feeling their emotions and I could feel my energy moving out. So yarrow has really helped me and can help you to really strengthen and firm up that energetic barrier or boundaries around you. It still allows things to come in like divine source, energy and love, but it's just stopping you from leaking out to other people or them leaking into you. The other one I would recommend is garlic, and garlic is really powerful for releasing anything that is energetically attached to you. So this may be something under parasites, physically or energetic parasites, but also intentions and habits and patterns that have also got stuck to us from others, from society, you know, from ourselves and our own patterns. So, you know, if you were going out into a busy place and you've been at home and you feel like maybe you picked up on the energy of an area that, you know, there was a lot of anger, you know, a lot of frustration, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, when you go shopping and everybody's like, oh, worked up and like, I need to get that last top in Primark because it's just reopened. If you're feeling like that is attached to your energy, then garlic can be really good for helping to release and move that through. Another thing I would highly really recommend, an action step as well as taking them, is to be creating your own sage sticks. So I'm going to put a link underneath here as well for you to go to a video on my webpage, which are going to be sharing with you about creating your own sage sticks. So this is something that I like to share about them being sustainable, about using and working with your local environment and your local plants, that you can build that relationship, but also we're not taking from indigenous cultures. My third tip is to call on the protection of divine source. So divine source may manifest in many different ways for you. It may be God, goddess, it may be nature, whatever resonates, but I'm going to share with you here a few goddesses and how they can help you, because I personally work with goddess myth and story and archetype and energy to help us to connect with the divine feminine. So I'm going to share with you a few for different things. So protecting your home and space. For this, we want to call on Vesta, is one of the most powerful ones for protecting your whole space. So if you want to ask her, she can help you to create an energetic boundary around your house. Another goddess that's really good for this as well is Bridget. So both of them are earth flame goddesses, so they're about the home. So just ask them, you know, that's all you have to do. They're there waiting, that energy is there, you know, waiting to be called on to ask, and just visualize or ask them or meditate with them and ask them to come and protect your house or your space. Now, if you want support with really clearing and moving, if you want, say, that fire energy, then I invite you to call on Pele, the Hawaiian goddess of the volcano, or to call on Kali. So these are 2 very powerful goddesses that kind of work with this destruction and birthing cycle, and they both work with that energy of fire, really helping you to release. So you can work with them and the element of fire. For example, doing a fire ceremony. You know, you can write, say, emotion you want to release, put on a piece of paper, throw it into the fire, or visualize or look at a flame, call on them and help them to release, you know, into the flame. You may also want to work with the element of water for cleansing and purifying. So this is when you don't really want to release and end or let go of, where you just want to kind of, if you think about, say you had water, you know, that was full of little bits, little beads, and you just want to put it into a sieve. So you don't want to get rid of the water, you just want to purify and cleanse it. So here you want to call on goddesses such as Sulis or Danu, those river goddesses, those that are in the waters that can help you cleanse and purify. And also they can work with the water element in a really beautiful way that I recommend when I do it at my elements course, which is having a bath or a shower and feeling the water as it comes over you, actually just washing away any of like kind of debris or anything that's like, you know, heavy on you, or just kind of bringing that lightness and kind of that room energy as well, of being in that held and supported space. And the action step for this is that here on my YouTube channel, I have lots of videos on how to connect with different goddess myths and stories and archetypes. And for all of these goddesses, there are videos, so please go and search for them and find more ways to connect with them. So I hope some of this resonates for you. Just really feel into what you need at the time, because you know best, you know your body, only you can feel what's within you. Your body will tell you what it needs, so listen through these, and if any of them to you kind of sprung out and said, yes, I need that, then honor your body, listen to that. And if you need me to elaborate or add any more to any of these, then please do ask. Like I said, you know, check out all those action steps. I'll put all of the links below this video. And also, if you can like and subscribe to this channel to really support all the work that I and my colleagues are doing here at Under the Dancing Tree School of Sacred Dance and Healing, and shares would be amazing as well. Let me know what has been your biggest gem, your biggest takeaway from this video today. And I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Know that you are supported during this time. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling frustrated or worried or scared, just know that there is support here. Reach out to me, message me, talk to your sisters in the Facebook group. Just let us know. Don't keep quiet. Please share. You are heard, you are wanted, and you are loved. And I'm sending you lots of love and many, many blessings now. Mwah. Blessed be.